Okay, so this one's just algebra skills, but still it's going to come up. I would say most of these questions are going to come up. Okay. If you look down at this bottom one, it can be factored. X minus 6, x minus 2, which just happens to be the same factors on the right, which is not a coincidence and convenient. Like that. To get rid of any denominator, you simply multiply both sides by it. This thing is 4 is being divided by it, so I can easily just multiply both sides. But beware, this thing in the left should be put in a bracket because it's being added, so it must distribute through both of them. Over here, it's clear this just cancels out. Over on the right, each one will distribute through differently because when I multiply this one here, this x minus 6 in brackets will cancel out with this x minus 6. So I'll just be left with essentially x minus 2 up here times 1. And this will be canceled out with this. The other one, the x minus 2 is going to cancel out. And I'm going to have this x minus 6 times this x. So essentially on the top, I'm going to have x minus 2. Then that plus is independent. Then I'm going to have x timesing this bracket, x minus 6. Doesn't matter which way I put it in. This becomes x squared minus 6x. Now I can get rid of the brackets because it's a plus. And I'm done distributing. Like this. Well, I can see that I have an x minus 6x. If I bring this 4 over here too, it becomes minus 4. So I end up with this. X squared. X minus 6x is minus 5x. Minus 2 minus 4 is 6. And it's all equal to 0. Well, this looks like a quadratic. And it looks like a pretty easy quadratic at that. It has to be a plus minus because of the minus 6. And it's clear it's x minus 6. X plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, our two possible solutions are x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 1. And if you were to take those two numbers and put it back into the original equation, you would discover that either one works. But actually, this is a good point. You have to go back and verify a couple things. We cannot use 6 here because you have to use the original equation, and 6 would produce an invalid response even though it would work out. So 6 is ignored. And then minus 1 here, we get, good thing we checked, 1 over minus 7. Minus 1 over minus 3. So because it's this minus up here, minus 1, hits this plus, it becomes, this plus becomes minus. But then this minus 1 minus 2 also becomes a minus. So we go back to plus. So it becomes plus 1 over 3. And then over here, we get 4. And down below, we get 1 plus 8, because minus times this minus. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus that is 21. So I get minus, I get 1 over minus 7, or if I want, here we go, minus 1 over 7. And now I can still multiply everything by 21. They multiply each individually thing by 21. I'm left with a 4 here. 7 goes into 21 3 times, so I'm left with minus 3. And 21 divided by 3 here becomes a 7. It's clear that on the left, minus 3 plus 7 is indeed 4. 4 on the left, 4 on the right, valid solution.